Greetings. I'm Golden Light, and I'm back with a part two for protection, spiritual protection. Okay. I look back at my video and I forgot to put in there to crush up your cascarpella. Okay. The cascarpella is the eggshells. Okay. I just say eggshells. It's called cascarpella. Okay, this was something that they used back in the ancient days that was really powerful. Okay, when I do my mix of cascarpella, what I do is I put frankincense with mine. Okay, I use the essential oil frankincense. Okay, and essential oil is very powerful. Okay, I say essence oil, but it's very powerful. So you don't really need that much. With the cascarpella, you want to make sure you wash it in salt water. You get all the yolk off of it. You dry it really good, and then you can add your essential oil. Okay, you can add cinnamon, or you can either add frankincense, and you don't really have to add it. But like with me, some things I create my own. Okay, I have spells that I follow in my books. I have spells that I make up myself because I'm the creator. I can do that. So it's really up to you. I just want to make sure you all have the accurate information so you will be able to step into your power and you can release anything that's on you that's negative and wicked. Okay, in spirituality, you must understand when you're stepping into your power and you're doing these you're performing magic. Okay, you want to make sure when you first start doing your magic, okay, make sure your area is purified and cleansed. Okay, go to the 99-cent store. Little small white tea candles. You can get a pack of them for 99 cents. It's 12 of them in there. Okay, look at spirit. Now you see this incense. My ancestors is here all around, baby. That's why I said I have no fear of no one. You hear me? 99-cent store. Cleanse your area. Sage. Okay. Use a circle of salt when you're doing this. Small circle, big circle. Is just take that salt, put it around. That's also protection. They used that back in the ancient days as well. Okay. Make sure, what is it, cloves as well. You can use some cloves, some lemon, basil, boil them on the stove. It's powerful, and you can go around your house with that and then open your door and let it out. That's only $3. $3, 99-cent basil. Okay, lemon, 99 cents, if not cheaper. Okay, cloves, 99 cents. That's $3. Protection, and it's going to last for about at least 4 or 5 times. You're gonna get the uses of that. Okay, so you want to do that, and you want to make sure you're sitting down. Okay, you want to make sure you don't have so much anxiety going on, because a lot of people are afraid to use their gifts, and they have us like that. Me personally, I don't think anything is wrong with using your magical gifts, as long as you're not putting hate into the universe, as long as you're not leading with bad intentions and performing magic for bad intentions. Okay, so also, another pointer, you want to make sure that the ancestors that you're calling on don't have some addiction, because some of them, they had addiction as well, alcoholics. So you want to make sure that you don't call on a toxic ancestor, because they connect to you, and if they're toxic, then you could start receiving their karma and their wickedness. Okay, so make sure that when you call on the Pacific ancestors, you want to make sure you have all the accurate information of that ancestor. And not only that, for the good, you want to know what's their favorite color, what offerings do they like. You also want to give them offerings as well. Okay, they like all friends. They all also like to be honored and thanked, and make sure that you let them know that you're grateful and you're thankful for them as well. They like that. Okay. Now, what else? Because I did a spill. Okay, I did a ritual a few years ago, Cass Capella, and that's when I first started off with my gifts. And I knew Christianity wasn't for me, so I was not going to scream out and call out nobody's name that I already knew was wicked. So I just said to my ancestors, known and unknown, the good, the righteous ancestors. I made sure I said that, you know. And when I first started out, I took my Cass Capella and I took a picture of my whole family, and I sprinkled that Cass Capella in a circle, and I asked them to protect my family. And this is something that you can always do, because this is powerful. Okay, I'm letting you know this now. This is powerful, and it's going to expose anybody that's around you, and maybe your young netters that's trying to harm you, that is not for your best interest. It's going to expose it. I'm letting you know that right now. Okay, Spirit is not going to be like showing no mercy for no one. If your energy is bad, if your intentions is bad for me, Spirit going to let you know. Okay, so that's just what it is. Get you some incense. Incense is the element of air, also fire, because you're lighting it. Make sure you get some incense. Incense is really good. Dollar Tree, they have the solar plex, they have the sacra, they have the heart, 99 cents. You probably get like 30 in a pack. You can't beat it. And they also have like really calming candles, lavender, all different sorts of candles. But when you're starting off and you want to communicate with the ancestors, blue is for heavens. Blue is also the throat chakra. Blue is royalty. Get a blue candle for the ancestors to communicate with them if that's what you want to do. Okay. Also, if you want to communicate with a loved one that you know that is around and that you feel that's there, that you're always thinking of them, get their favorite food. If they smoke cigarettes, put them a cigarette at the altar. Put a whatever they like, put it at the altar, and they'll come to you. Okay, so for my message in the first video for my divine masculine, you have an ancestor, you have someone that loves you, that is watching over you. Okay, and they're talking through me. So get a blue candle, tell them hi, speak to them, tell them how much you love them and how much you miss them. Have a conversation with them. Okay, best time is 4 a.m. 3 to 4 a.m. portals is really open, it's close. Okay, and they will hear you. But just make sure that you're cleansed, you have did a spiritual cleansing and a bathing, and you have released the karmatic person off of you before you do anything. Okay, never do magic inside of a mirror, because it's going to come back to you. Okay, it can be bad, especially if you're trying to well, you can do magic in the mirror, positive magic about yourself, but if you're trying to do any rituals for us to release a karmatic person off of you, never do it in front of a mirror. Okay, because it can reverse on you, it can reflect on you, the magic. Okay, so just make sure you take care of yourself and use all the spiritual tools that you need to get this wickedness off of you. Okay, now the anxiety, the stress, the headaches, the oversleeping is because someone is attached to you. Okay, this is a spiritual warfare, and this is the only way that you're going to release this person off of you. Okay, you can't get no one else to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. Okay, it's time for you to gain your power back, step in your power, and be pacific you know who the person is that is doing this, you need to call their name out. And you need to let them know, let the ancestors know, let the universe know, so this person can be released off of you. And no, it's not wicked, it's not evil, because this is something evil that they're placing on you. You just want it released off of you specifically. And when it comes to things like that, and people placing magic and wicked things on me, I'm going to release you off of me, okay? I'm not going to play fire with fire. I'm not going to send you anything evil back. I'm going to send you love and light. But I'm going to demand that you release yourself out of my space, off my being, out of my life for good. Okay? And that's something that you have to do. Because if you're not direct, you're not strong, and you is not saying directly what you want to receive, these low vibration energies will feed off of you, okay, and eat you alive like a dead corpse. I'm telling you now, stand in your power, be strong, because once you weak, they coming at you, and they're gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep coming, and you'll continue to be in that dark space, sorry to say. So that's why I put this on here for you all. Stand in your power, use your magic, don't be afraid. If you need my assistance, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help. I'm Golden Light, and I'm always here to shed light. Peace, love, light, and also darkness. Take care of yourself.